Let's see here now. What's in this bag? Nothing. Disappointing. Oh. Hello there, human. Hey. You are witnessing a large possum trying to... Okay. Alright. I'm not a possum. I am a raccoon. That's true. But you seem surprised. No, you seem surprised that a raccoon can talk. Listen. I don't go asking you why you're looking in trash. So, really, you shouldn't be asking me why I'm digging through trash. I'm also a raccoon. That's kind of what we do. Also, are you going to finish that churro? I definitely want to finish that churro for you. Okay, so you came to investigate a noise. And were you expecting a monster or something? I mean, why would you do that? Your only weapon is a churro. Though, I will say it makes a great bargaining chip. Raccoons can't talk? Well, what do you think I'm doing? You know, most of us can talk, but humans, you're just not very good listeners. That's all it is. Point in case, right now, I'm filling you with deep wisdom, but you're not listening. I mean, again, you came towards a noise with a churro. I don't know if you know this, but while being delicious, they make terrible weapons. Okay. Yes, I am a talking raccoon. That does not mean you need to freak out. Okay? So let's talk about what's really going on with you. I mean, you look like you've been crying. I don't know much about human relationships, but if it's anything like eating trash, what you put in is what you get out of it. Case in point, if you put that churro in the trash, I get out of it. And you get to help the environment, technically. It's a bit of a stretch, but it still works. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. You've got your bargaining chip, and I've got wisdom to partake onto you. So, why don't you sit down right next to my trash can? Well, it's mine now. I'm in it. If I am inside the trash can, that means it's mine. That's how that works, right? That's what the children call dibs, I believe. Are you telling me that you do not respect the law of dibs? For shame, human. You're the ones who are supposed to uphold the law. We're the ones who are supposed to rebel and break them. Because laws are meaningless to animals. In fact, the law of the wild kingdom is, if I can fit it in my mouth, it's mine. So, you give me some of that churro, or the whole thing, I'll impart my wisdom. So, tell me, what's got you down? Boy problems, huh? Have you tried setting him on fire? What? You mean your go-to answer isn't setting things on fire? You know how many problems are solved by setting things on fire? A lot of problems. Cops can't find fingerprints if everything has been burnt to the ground. Just remember that. Okay, maybe that's bad advice. Maybe. So what's the problem with this boy anyway? Broke up with you? You mean, like, he broke your arm or something? Oh. You guys were mating and he stopped wanting to mate with you. Well, I mean, I think there's probably worse things in the world, right? I mean, how many human beings are there? Like, at least 10, right? I don't know how many people there are. All I know is how many fingers I have. Yeah. Let's see. That's 10, right? I can math. 5, 7, 9. Yep, I got all 10. So if there's 10 people on the planet, that means there are more people than you. And more people than your ex-mate, right? So, no need to worry. You move on to the next one, or you wait and you move on to the trash. You just dig through the trash until you find something that you like. Like, ooh, let's see. What about this? This is shiny. This is, not edible. So it means nothing to me, but you humans like these shiny things, even though they're not edible. Would you like this shiny thing? No? Okay, hang on. Let's see. Ooh! What about a nice rotten egg in these troubling times? Okay. Disgusting. Don't worry. I'm sure there's something in here for you. Just like there's someone out there for you. Have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, your life shouldn't revolve around the people around you, but the trash you put in your life? Case in point, I have small hands, and I'm not a very big boy. Well, I'm round, certainly, but I can't carry this whole trash can. I can only carry what's in my hands right now, and what can eventually go in my stomach. So I have to prioritize. I eat a little bit, and then I take what I can, but nothing more. I can't take the whole trash can, so I take what I can carry, wash, and then eat later. You're trying to take on too much at once. If your life is a trash can, and it's filled with trash, you just gotta sort through it a little bit. That's all. Not everything is gonna be the same value. I mean, diapers might smell pretty rank, and they might smell kinda sus, but then they have that creamy center that, not all of them have this, mind you, but some of them have this, like, creamy center that you just, it's divine. That is worth holding. It's kind of a gamble, but that's the thing. Life is full of surprises. You don't know what you're going to get all the time, but if you have enough experiences, you kind of get what's what. I can tell the difference between a diaper that's full and a plain old plastic diaper. Those aren't fun. I also know that if you take certain foods and put them in the water and clean them, they disappear. It took me a while to realize that, but hey, once I realized it, it changed things. You don't go chasing after the stuff that disappears. But another way to look at it, as strange as it might be, is that everything disappears. Watch. If I eat your churro, right, it will disappear into my stomach. What happens after that? Who knows? I mean, can anyone really know what happens to food after it passes through our body? What do you mean it turns into poop? Huh. Oh, that makes sense. No wonder. Oh. Well, we don't eat our poop, right? That's weird. That's gross. What do you mean diapers are full of poop? Diapers aren't full of poop. They're full of, like... Oh. Huh. You learn something new every day, and if you don't, well, you're not living your life correctly. That's what my grandpappy used to say. Right before he was taken. Oh, no. It was just those men with the uniforms who take us away sometimes, call us pests. What do they know? We're a regular part of the environment. Those metal boxes that you guys drive around in, now those aren't part of natural environment, I tell you what. Name me one time you've seen in nature a vehicle, as you call it, running around. Doesn't happen. You guys make it happen. But see, that's the really cool thing about you people. You humans. You can make things happen. I don't know how to make one of those contraptions. I know how to hotwire one. Don't ask. It was a really interesting story. No, I'm not going to tell you the story. That's my story. Again, I am not trying to get into your business. My crimes are my own. Are you a cop? Because if you're a cop, you have to legally tell me. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not true. But seriously, though, if you're a cop, you don't belong in my trash. Okay. I got off track. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So, you guys are capable of doing all of these really cool things and making such delicious trash. Stop worrying about one person. Look at what you can give to yourself. Look at what you can build for you. Not what someone else can make for you. Or, and this is also true, I have my own raccoon cubs. My own babies. My own pups. So my idea is, this trash that I bring, it's not just for me. It's for them too. We find meaning in building a community. You don't know this, but I know of a secret raccoon city where we have nothing but trash, and it is the most glorious thing in the world. Huh. City dump. Is it just full of, like, piles of, like, nothing but garbage as far as the eye can see? Then yes, you know about our secret house. And our secret city. I think you may know too much, but I'm gonna level with you. If you let me have that churro, I'm not gonna tell the Raccoon Council. Sweet. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, boy problems. Okay. So, sometimes building a community is better than focusing on just the self or focusing on what others can give you. Giving back. Or, another way to look at it is what you can take from society and what you can take from people to give back to yourself or to others. Yes, I'm advocating for crime. But is it really a crime if you're stealing from people who have way too much of something and are just going to throw it out anyway? Case in point, you humans have an abundance of food, so much so that you literally fill tons of garbage everywhere you go. And we're not just supposed to take it? Like, come on. You guys aren't using it. Take this half-eaten candy bar. Is it a little musty? Sure. But if you're not going to finish it, why not me? Still working on this churro, by the way. Listen. Things can get sad sometimes. It's true. But not all the world is sad. Not everything sucks in the world. Case in point, this churro that just magically landed in my hand. I don't even know where it appeared from. What do you mean you gave it to me? I remember no such thing. You're telling fibs now. And I heard that telling fibs is a really great way to, like, go to a bad place. You shouldn't tell fibs. I'm kidding with you. I know you gave it to me. But that's the thing. Just because I say you didn't give it to me, you know the truth. What does it matter if I know or not? And as long as it's not affecting the other people around you, it doesn't matter. Not everything sucks in the world. Good things happen too. Good things are happening to you right now. You're talking to a raccoon. And what could be better in this world than talking to someone with such sagely advice? And paying for that sagely advice in garbage and snacks. I think that's priceless. Also because I think I'm priceless. Look at me. I'm round. That makes me worth a lot. Well, maybe to you humans being round isn't considered to be a good thing, but to us, it means being capable of surviving winters, capable of being able to sleep, and if I were to get eaten by a predator, well, they'd find me pretty valuable because I'm round. Stop worrying about what you look like. Who cares? Can you walk? Can you run? Can you eat? Can you climb garbage cans? Then that's all that matters. As long as you can keep yourself warm, safe, and cool when you need to, that's all that matters. Everything else is secondary. We don't live so that other people can give us value. I give myself value. I give myself the greatest value. Why? Because I provide for the people who matter. My cubs. And my packmate. That's what I do. Since I chose them, those are who matter. Sometimes we get to choose who we put in our pack, and sometimes we don't. But we can always choose to yeet someone out of our pack. I heard a kid say that once. I don't know what yeet means, but it sounds like eat, so I like it. So this mate of yours didn't choose you, and things didn't work out. It doesn't mean it's the end, and it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of, finding another mate who can match your skills or match what you need. Or vice versa. This pain that you're feeling, it'll pass. It's not like you're trapped in a bear trap or nothing. Let me tell you, I've seen people get stuck in those. Not fun. It's usually more fun when it's someone else than you, though. I know that seems mean, but I don't want to get stuck in one of them. It probably sounds like I'm giving you a lot of mixed messages, and it probably sounds like this is rambling, but believe me, there is some worth in what I'm telling you. Because if it weren't true, you wouldn't have paid me in a churro. Which, by the way, pretty good. And you didn't even have to pay money for it. I don't know what money is, but I hear you people talk about it a lot. It's weird. Why trade things when you can just steal them? Humans, you always boggle my mind. Okay. Last bit of advice. Sadness passes. Happiness does too. Nothing lasts forever. Everything is temporary, so enjoy what you have when you have it. This churro is going to be gone in 2 more seconds. And I can sit here and be sad that my churro is gone, or I can spend the rest of my life hunting down my next churro. But there's another option too. I can be content that I had the churro, that it will pass through me and turn into poop like you said it would, and that there might be a time when I have churros again, and there might not be. But I've had it, and that's okay. And if I've never had a churro in my life, that's okay too. We don't always have to have things. We don't even have to have all of the same things as other people. Sometimes it's enough to just say, you know what? I'm okay with what I have. Even if it is someone else's garbage. Like this. I have no idea what it does. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it is, but I like how it shakes. So it's mine now. I'm not stopping. Okay, I'm stopping, but not because you told me to. I chose to stop, okay? Either way, things will get better. And even if they don't, things don't always have to be good. Stop expecting them to be. And just hope there be. I know that sounds weird, but when I go through a trash can, I don't expect there to be certain types of garbage. I just hope there might be. And I'm pleasantly surprised when there is. But if I go into the garbage expecting that I'll get diapers or candy bars or whatever every single time, I'm gonna be disappointed. I accept what's given to me, what I find, what I steal. And that's enough for me. I don't get to choose what you people throw out, but I get to choose what I steal. And that's what matters. I don't know if this was helpful for you. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I kind of just started a sentence and just kept going, and also, like, decided to finish this churro. But either way, if you ever need advice, now I have a way to get churros from you. I don't think that was supposed to be the lesson of this, but that's the lesson now. If you want more advice, you need to send me churros. Or, like, food. Just food. Like, tasty food. Got a deal? Great. I see you're smiling, though. You're not crying as hard. That's good. Now go out there and steal the world, or whatever it is you people do. Make it your... make the world your garbage can. Just be careful what you set on fire. My name? Oh, no one's ever asked me my name. My name's Omar. Omar Darling. How did I get the name? Well, that's a story for a different time. That's going to cost you 2 churros. Now that I think about it, the market for information has gone up, so it's going to be 3 churros. All right. Then I'll see you next time, and if you don't have those churros, you're not getting that information. Also, if you see anyone stealing, no you didn't. Remember that. That's another very important lesson. You see someone committing a crime, no you didn't. Okay, some crimes are reportable, some crimes are necessary. It's kind of like, stealing really doesn't, like... You human beings complicate things way too much. If you see someone stealing, no you didn't. Simple as that. Alright. Now I'm going to close this lid, and we're going to pretend like nothing happened. Unless you need more information. You're still here? Hey. Hey, you're still here? Well, why don't you like, favorite, share, and subscribe? And maybe comment below if you want to see more of me, Omar Darling. And if you don't want to see more of me, well, too bad, you're going to see it anyway, because apparently the creator really likes raccoons. Like, a ridiculous amount. So, hope to see you guys later. Sweet dreams and pleasant trash days. Bye!